Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? It is your girl Butterfly, and thank you for coming in here with me this morning on this Work On and For Yourself Wednesday. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all, it's raining here in Memphis. I don't know what it's doing in your neck of the woods, but I decided to put on yellow so I can feel like it's sun shining outside right this morning. Y'all, what are we doing? What are we working on today? What are we working on for this Wednesday? Let's see. I be having so many topics, y'all. And I do be trying to catch people topics that they inbox me with. But what I'm going to work on this morning, it probably has a little bit air of personal things. But it's okay. Because remember, I come here for you. And I come here for me. I come here for me. And I come here for you. So, this morning, y'all, and this turquoise bra strap ain't doing, so I just want to be bright and turquoise and all that, okay? So this morning, what I'm going to talk about on this Work on Yourself Wednesday is defining how we move, our movement. Our movement defines how we view life, how we look at life, how we accept the things that we cannot change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So, that's what it's about. It's about coming in sometimes and figuring out how we need to move, how we need to operate, so that what we do is showing that we love ourselves wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned all the time, every day, Monday through Friday, this is about self-love, y'all. If we don't love this vessel here, everything that's inside of here, if we don't protect everything inside of here, we are going to fail us. There's nothing like personal failure. When other people see your failure, you feel a certain way. But when you know that you've personally failed, or you're not living up to your expectations, or you're not fulfilling your dream, or you're not pursuing your happiness, then you know that's a different kind of disappointment within, right? So this morning I'm talking about movement. How do we move? What do our movements say about us? Do it say that we are looking forward to the future? Do it say that we're steady looking in the past? Do it say that we want better for ourselves? My good mornings this morning was about the fact that sometimes we sit and we be waiting on the emotional and a mental and a physical debt. Waiting on it, anticipating is worth sometimes than occurrence. Say you in a relationship, right? And inside this relationship, you know it's not working. But you holding on, so you're just waiting for the boom, the bombshell. You waiting for the explosion, right? That waiting for the explosion is worse than just ending a relationship. You should just end it. It's not working. End it for all parties involved. Love you enough to know that emotionally you don't need to be on a roller coaster. Love you enough to know that mentally it's taxing and it's challenging for you to be somewhere where you're not being loved. But guess what? We really can't do that for ourselves if we don't know how to love ourselves. You have to know how to love you, how to feed you, how to protect you, how to nurture you. Y'all, this our vessel. This all we got. Come on, y'all. Hug yourself. Do you know when you hug yourself that you automatically smile? Yes, we automatically smile. So hug yourself this morning. Y'all, I so love coming in here, and I appreciate y'all coming in here with this one person. Good morning, Ricardo. Arthur Ricardo. Good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Whether it's one person in the room or 100 people in the room, whether it's just me in the room, I'm still going to say what I have to say, because people can go back to my YouTube and watch it. They can go on Instagram and watch it. So what we do is we try to make sure that everything that we do it to the best of our abilities, right? So in the process of that, y'all, I have two cameras going. So give me a minute, because I have two cameras going, right? So I need to do that. Oof, I got two cameras going, y'all. I'm sorry. So in the process of us planning our work and working our plan and loving us, then we have to know that certain things we do in life will be affected through the way we move. When we move as if we have no hope, when we move as if we have no reason, when we move as if we have no self-love, that is evident to the outside world. We don't want to keep presenting things to the outside world that are unhealthy. Because if we present them to the outside world, we'll begin to live them consistently. We'll begin to believe them consistently. We'll begin to believe that we are not worthy of love, that we don't know how to protect ourselves. We don't have to gift ourselves, lift ourselves, support ourselves. And that's what it's about. It's about personal fulfillment. If we are moving in a way that says that we believe we are grand, we know we are grand, we are here to stay no matter what nobody say, do, then guess what? Everything gonna fall in line. It's gonna show that we loving us properly. Because that's what it's about. It's about loving us properly. It's about giving us the chance and the opportunity to be better today than we were yesterday. To be smarter today than we were yesterday. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of decisions we made yesterday. We might have made bad decisions. Sometimes we make bad decisions. That's just what we do. We're imperfect. We're human. We make decisions in hate sometimes, and they wind up being bad. Sometimes we can plan it out effortlessly, and it still wind up not being the best plan or coming to the best outcome. But at least we know we didn't put in the effort. Love requires that we move a certain way, y'all. You got to move a certain way when you love yourself. Let me rephrase that. You don't ain't got to move away a certain way. You will move a certain way when you love yourself. When you love yourself, you're going to move so smoothly, y'all. It's going to be like a well-oiled machine. You know, that's what I say. We're going to move in accordance with victory in mind. We are going to move in accordance with winning in mind. Y'all, this is our winning season. Thank you for coming in here with me on this Work On It For Yourself Wednesday. Good mornings are better than any last night. Y'all, it don't matter what happened overnight. And we might have some unfortunate things or it happened overnight. You know, a lot of people weren't blessed to wake up this morning. We're here, so we have to continually work on ourselves. Working on ourselves means that we move and operate in our own circle, in our own sphere, and that we love us regardless of what all the outside chaos. You understand? But I can also tell you this, that we can't love ourselves authentically if we don't know how. It's okay not to know how to love yourself. Good morning, Tamika. It's okay not to know how. The best part about not knowing how is that you can teach yourself. You can do the research. You can teach yourself how to love yourself, how to fall back in love with you, how to begin to love you. Because some of us never loved us. We never understood what love was. We never understood what nurturing was. We never understood what giving was. We never understood what it means to love us unconditionally, to protect us. This is the vessel, y'all. Y'all, good morning. Thank y'all for coming into the cafe. And it's taking a while for people to navigate over here to the cafe, y'all. But we're going to still keep going live from the cafe. And also, I'm trying to go live from Facebook Live, too, just so that my viewers know that I want them to come over here into Butterflies Creative Cafe, y'all, because over here, we making things happen. This is a brand that I'm trying to grow. We need to be in unison when we're trying to do things for our brand and ourselves. And I'm all over the place, y'all. So that's my movement. My movement was that I'm all over the place. So I had to realize that I had to bring it all encapsulated so that people will be able to find me. They'll be able to find me in the services that I provide. Y'all know I'm an author, right? So I'm doing this 4-week training camp. It's every Sunday here in the cafe. I go live from Zoom. But it's here every Sunday at 2 p.m. for the next 3 Sundays. We had our first course on Sunday past, and it was a nice course. It kind of went really well. I was nervous, y'all. Woo, child. I had to end the Zoom before the Zoom was supposed to be ended. But this week I'm going to do better. And I don't know why I'm nervous, because I talk every morning and every day. But I'm used to teaching in a physical setting where people can feel me and I can feel their vibration and we connect better. So when you hear on live, it's different because you're not, sitting face to face with the person and they're not feeling the vibration you have for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a vibration for people. I love y'all. Y'all know why? Because it's in my DNA. It's got that agape love. I got that universal love, y'all. Work on it for yourself Wednesday. Work on loving you. Work on loving you. So when you love you unconditionally, you can love others. Until you love you, you cannot love others. It's a lie. You're telling yourself a lie, baby. You cannot love other people. if you don't love yourself first. You cannot give to other people if you don't give to. And guess what? If people see you not loving you, they're not going to love you either. They're either going to half love you or not love you at all. And nobody wants to be half loved. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be half liked. Sometimes we be half liked in this way. We're like, oh, they don't even like me. But anyway, y'all. This is your girl Butterfly. I do thank y'all. I do thank y'all. I do thank y'all. I do not have my books near me. But, I got one. Maybe two. Okay, I got two. I got Amethyst Blues, y'all, right here near me. This table is supposed to have every book of mine, but I think they're over there because I was doing some house keeping yesterday in the cafe. And this book is a love journal. Y'all, it's a self-help. It's a self-help journal. It's a love journal. Y'all, Good Mornings with My True Sense, which is my co-writer, and you. And inside, we give a little daily inspiration. It's 52 weeks. And then you have a section over here where you can write and journal for yourself. I don't know if you can see. This light is so blinded. There you go. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. But y'all, this is very good. This is good year in and year out. We published it in 2020, but this book can go every week because it's just a week. It goes by the week. It goes by the week. So the 52 weeks of reflection and inspiration gives you something to think about, y'all. We supposed to be thinking in here. And I also have Amethyst Blues. That's my baby. Amethyst Blues is an adult read. You understand? And so it takes you to another level. So if your mind is not open for an adult read, this book wouldn't be for you. But if you know somebody whose mind is open for adult read, go on and share it for them. Go on and download. If you're in Memphis, download this book today. It's raining, y'all. We ain't got no business on the streets, right? We ain't got no business on the street. I also have my cookbook, y'all. I got my cookbook, Still Cooking Across the Canal. Ooh, child, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Hold on. My cookbook is filled with Creole cuisine, y'all. Because y'all know I'm a New Orleans girl. So I do have my cookbook, and the cookbook is this is also an interactive cookbook, y'all. I don't know if you can see it, but let me show it to you. Here, I'm busting myself in the mouth. I give the recipe, I give the ingredients, I give the recipe, and at the bottom I get this thing that's called lagniappe. Y'all, it's a little something extra. I'm from New Orleans, and so we do lagniappe. Lagniappe means that you give people a little something extra, right? Whenever you see them. So if they buy a cold drink, you're going to give them a cold drink and maybe a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? That's part of lagniappe. And so my lagniappe is really geared toward my family and my upbringing across the canal. I did this book in 2010. It was for the 10th anniversary of Katrina, called Still Cooking Across the Canal. Very good cookbook, y'all. If y'all get a chance, they're $20. You can support that too. I got all kinds. And it's fun because it tells you all the streets that's in New Orleans, right? It goes from the front of town to the back of town. I grew up back of town, but my people is from, up front. My people from up front, so that's where I'm from. Y'all, this is not I have a newer cover, but this is called Still Cooking Across the Canal. Family favorites with Miss B. So y'all, thank you for coming in here. Thank you for watching. I have 9 books total in one publication, a magazine, Book Baby, which came out February the 24th, 2021. If you're interested in any of my work, go on and, support. Go to Amazon, DM me. If you're interested in me doing any speaking engagements, I do them. And now we're doing them on virtual Zoom. So I do them on virtual Zoom, too, if you need me to hop on in to one of your sessions and talk about what I've learned through the literary journal or how I encourage and motivate people. I'm not going to keep y'all long this morning. Y'all remember to go on and get you a slice of pizza. There's nothing wrong with a slice of pizza. Get a slice of pizza. Enjoy it. Take your time. Eat it slow. Eat it fast. Just make sure you digest it. Baby, these eyebrows and these raccoon circles is in full effect this morning. When you finish that pizza, go on and get you some ice cream. Ice cream make everything better. Even on this rainy day, I'm going to get me some ice cream. I'm going to enjoy it too. Oh, and don't forget, go on and get your little drink. Ooh, ain't nothing like something to wet your little palate and have your little throat feeling good. Now, I ain't advocating alcoholism. But you know, like libation ain't never hurt nobody. Get you some water or ginger ale. I'm drinking ginger ale. Feel good, y'all. Whatever it is, y'all enjoy y'all little drink today. Be safe and careful out. Be safe and careful out here in these streets, whatever streets you're on, in whatever city, in whatever state. Make sure that you forgive yourself for anything that you think you need to forgive yourself for. Make sure that you give yourself permission to be greater than you were yesterday. Make sure that you hug one out, that you love yourself. Give yourself, support yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Take care of yourself. I haven't talked about financially in a while because I think financially people are on a even keel right now, so everybody's kind of have money in their pocket. They may not be doing the right thing with their money. That's not nobody's concern. Let folks do how they want to do with their little cash. Honey, baby, sugar plum, child, this is not the season to be moving in a direction going south. This is the season to be moving in a direction going up. Y'all, find your movement. Do not sit and wait on a slow death. And whether, I'm telling you, whether it's a real life death, let me say that right quick. Whether it's a real life death, sometimes real life death, when you sitting and you watching somebody you love die, that's a pain that, you know, nobody wants to do. So instead of sitting there and grieving yourself to death, do some things. I remember when my grandmother was, you know, not doing well, and I would go home to New Orleans, I would sit there and I would read to her. I would wipe her forehead. I would talk to her. I would be like, Mother, you know, I'm here. This is me, you know, Miss Hollywood, you know. This is your granddaughter. And she said, you my granddaughter? And I'm like, yeah, I'm your granddaughter. She said, well, who your mama is? And I said, my mama Sylvia. She'd be like, oh, I thought you were Sylvia. But you know, I didn't sit there and I didn't grieve her going through the transition. I kept moving. Whatever I could do, I kept moving. Y'all, we got to keep moving. Our movement has to be consistent. We can't sit and wait for the disappointment. We can't sit and wait for the devastation. We can't sit and wait for the hurt. We cannot sit and wait for the pain. We could, but why? Why? Life is so beautiful. Let's not do that. Go out there in the world today and do your best. Whatever it is you do, do it to the best of your ability, y'all. Y'all know I'm a writing coach, right? Y'all know I'm a motivator. I'm a thought provoker, y'all. This is what I do. I'm a ghostwriter. If you need any of my service, feel free to drop into the DM. Feel free to share this live, because this is Work On It For Yourself Wednesday. Working on it for yourself Wednesday means that you have to teach yourself how to love yourself. You have to teach yourself how to fall back in love with yourself. You have to teach yourself that nobody is responsible for loving you but you. And when people see you loving you and gifting you and lifting you and supporting you, they can only come in and give you the same thing, or they can be spectators from the outside because they know that they cannot give you what you need. And you don't need that in your life anyway. Work on it for yourself Wednesday. This your girl Butterfly. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow for Think About It Thursday. Y'all will be thinking about tomorrow. We're going to think about some things tomorrow. Oh, in the relationship stuff, stop waiting for the disappointment. Stop waiting for the hurt. Stop questioning the whys. And start questioning why not. Why not? Yeah, question why not. Because when we question the why, that shows that we're not loving ourselves enough to know that when it's time to go, it's time to go. Don't let nobody shut you down emotionally in a relationship. Let nobody shut you down mentally in a relationship. Baby, pack your little bags and get to stepping. Work on and for yourself Wednesday. I will see y'all tomorrow. Come on, honey, baby child. She go, oh, let me see you smile. Ah, yes. That's it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Think About It Thursday. Love y'all. Peace out. Be safe and careful in these streets, okay? Goodbye. Your girl Butterfly. Y'all, Okay, I'm getting off of here, but yeah, this different lighting has my face and everything looking bad this morning. Yeah, I had a rough day yesterday though, but good mornings are better than any last night, so I'll see y'all tomorrow.